Singapore is often seen as a futuristic city of glass towers, bustling hawker centers, and perfectly planned streets. But beyond the polished image lies another Singapore, one that is steeped in folklore, mysticism, and secret sites hidden in plain sight. This is the Singapore most tourists never see, where ancient beliefs still live quietly beside modern skyscrapers. Today we are uncovering Singapore's hidden mystical sites you won't find in the guidebooks. Let's begin with Haw Par Villa, a place unlike any other in the world. Built in the 1930s by the creators of Tiger Balm, this sprawling park is filled with hundreds of statues and dioramas that depict Chinese folklore, Taoist legends, and Buddhist teachings. Its most famous feature is the 10 Courts of Hell, a vivid and sometimes disturbing journey through the afterlife as imagined in Chinese mythology. Walking through Haw Par Villa feels surreal, both eerie and enlightening, as if you've stepped into a realm where myth has solidified into stone. But Singapore's mystical side is not confined to theme parks. In the heart of the city lies a sacred place known as the Kusu Island Shrine, accessible by ferry. This small island is home to a Chinese temple dedicated to the god of prosperity and a Malay shrine where devotees climb 152 steps to offer prayers. Every year during the 9th lunar month, thousands of pilgrims visit, blending cultures and traditions in a uniquely Singaporean way. Standing there, surrounded by the sea and the sound of prayers, you feel the mystical heartbeat of the island itself. Closer to the city center is another hidden gem, the Monkey God Temple in Bukit Brown, dedicated to Sun Wukong, the legendary monkey king from the Chinese epic journey to the west. It is a place of vibrant devotion. The temple is filled with incense, colorful statues, and offerings left by devotees who believe in the monkey god's protection and mischievous wisdom. It is one of those places where myth feels alive, woven directly into the fabric of daily life. Singapore also hides mystical traces in its natural spaces. Take Bukit Brown Cemetery, for example. It is one of the largest Chinese cemeteries outside of China, a place where ornate tombs stretch across green hills. Many of Singapore's pioneers are buried here, but locals also tell stories of spirits that linger among the trees. Visitors sometimes speak of ghostly lights or mysterious sounds, reminders that this cemetery is not just history but also a space of living legend. Another secret site lies within Fort Canning Hill, a place of immense historical and spiritual significance. Long before the British arrived, this hill was considered sacred by the Malay rulers of Singapore. It was the seat of ancient kings, and legends say it holds the remains of old palaces and sacred sites. Today, it is a peaceful park, but beneath its greenery lies a mystical past that predates the modern city. Some even claim the hill is still guarded by unseen forces, a reminder that Singapore's roots run deeper than skyscrapers. One of the most unusual mystical practices in Singapore is the Hungry Ghost Festival. During the 7th lunar month, it is believed that the gates of the underworld open and spirits roam the earth. Across the city, people burn offerings of paper money, food, and even paper replicas of luxury goods to appease wandering souls. Temporary stages are set up for Chinese opera and Gatai performances, colorful shows meant to entertain both the living and the dead. Walking through Singapore at night during this festival, with the smell of incense in the air and empty chairs left for unseen guests, feels like stepping into another dimension. But not all of Singapore's mystical secrets are tied to traditional religion. Some are urban legends that live in the city's quieter corners. Take the story of the Pontianak, a female spirit said to haunt certain trees and dark roads. Some claim to hear her eerie laughter in the night, while others warn never to walk alone in secluded parks after midnight. Whether you believe in her or not, the Pontianak is a reminder that even in high-tech Singapore, folklore still thrives. Another mystical site is the Loyang Tua Pek Kong Temple, near Changi. This temple is unusual because it houses deities from Taoism, Buddhism, Hinduism, and even Malay spiritual traditions all under one roof. Here, offerings are made to gods and spirits side by side, reflecting Singapore's unique blend of cultures. The temple sits close to the sea, adding to its atmosphere of mystery and devotion. It is a place where boundaries blur and the mystical becomes universal. For something truly hidden, consider the Keramat shrines scattered quietly across Singapore. These are sacred Malay sites, often dedicated to saints or legendary figures, found on hillsides or tucked away in neighborhoods. Many locals visit them to seek blessings or to pay respects, though they are rarely mentioned in tourist guides. They remind us that Singapore's spiritual landscape is older and more diverse than its modern skyline suggests. So what ties all of these hidden mystical sites together? It is the sense that Singapore, despite its reputation as a city of efficiency and modernity, still holds onto its soul. Beneath the steel and glass, there are stories of gods, spirits, and legends that refuse to disappear. They live in temples filled with incense, in cemeteries where pioneers rest, in islands surrounded by sacred waters, and in the hearts of those who still honor them. So next time you think of Singapore, don't just picture Marina Bay Sands or futuristic gardens. Picture pilgrims climbing steps to a shrine on a small island. Picture paper offerings burning under the night sky during the Hungry Ghost Festival. Picture a sacred hill that has watched over the city for centuries. That is the hidden mystical Singapore, a city where the spiritual and the modern walk hand in hand. And maybe, if you wander off the beaten path, you'll feel it too, that invisible presence that makes Singapore more than just a city of the future, but also a city of secrets and spirits, waiting quietly for those who listen. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Share it with a friend who loves a good mystery as much as you do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. There's plenty more to uncover, and I'd love for you to be part of the journey.